Welcome to the British Muslim Awards of 2015, presented by Al Rayan Bank and organised by Oceanic Consulting. I'm your host, Naheed, and I'll be doing the backstage interviews for the night. So we're here with the winner of the Muslim in Community Award, Mr. Ali Khan. Firstly, congratulations.
Thank you very much.
So tell us about the award and what it means to you.
Well, it's a big surprise in the first place because I genuinely did not expect to win it. It's an honour, of course. I'm sitting in such a distinguished audience. So to be nominated, first of all, is excellent, and to win is absolutely unbelievable. So very excited.
Fantastic. Well, congratulations. Tell us more about your work and what you do.
Well, we've been running our organisation for almost 13 years now, and we're a national organisation in Scotland, and our main aim is the safety and well-being of children and vulnerable adults within minority ethnic communities. And our aspiration is to spread throughout the United Kingdom. So this award, I hope, will go a long way towards achieving that aim.
Excellent, well, fantastic. So tell us more, what have we got to look forward to from yourselves as an organisation? What is there to come?
Well, our main aim, as I say, is the safety of children. So we run a series of programmes throughout Scotland. We work with children to empower them to be able to look after themselves, to be able to disclose information. We also have a series of projects whereby we work with adult survivors of abuse. So we help them come to terms of what they've done and to regain their lives. So we've got a very variety range of programmes working with all communities. That's
excellent. Well, clearly it's a well-deserved award. Well done on your work again, and hopefully plenty more awards to come your way in the future.
Thank you so much.
So we're here with the winner of the Arts and Culture Awareness Award, Shahida Rahman. Congratulations.
Thank you very much.
Tell us about yourselves and the award.
I was born and raised in Cambridge. I'm an author, and I'm also a publisher and a writer. I won this for my company, Perfect Publishers. It's a company that I set up back in 2005, and we publish books for self-publishing authors. And I'm also an author as well. I had my first book published by an independent publisher in 2012, which is called Lascar.
Excellent. Okay, so again, it's a truly deserved award for yourself. What does this mean to you, and what have we got to look forward to in the future from yourselves?
Well, I'm proud to win this award because it's celebrating British Muslims, the whole cultural thing. And I think, to be honest, I didn't expect to win this. It's an absolute surprise, and I'm shaking a little bit. But I think, I hope that others will follow, and we can be an example to them.
Excellent. Well, congratulations, and hopefully we'll see more from you in the future. Thank you very much.
Thank you. Thank you.
We're with the winner of Responsible Media Awards 2015, British Muslim TV. Congratulations.
Thank you very much.
So tell us more about yourself.
British Muslim TV was actually only launched about 9 months ago.
Wow.
I know, mashallah. It's been a great effort of an absolute superb team up in Yorkshire. We have a narrative to be confidently Muslim and comfortably British. And we also have a clear kind of value that we need to be completely non-sectarian. I hope that's the reason why we got the responsible media, because we're very united. We have a Muslim, non-Muslim, Sufi, Salafi, Sunni, Shia team. We really are a nice combination, a nice family, alhamdulillah. And that, I think, in this day and age, given the climate we're living in and the issues of the world right now, I hope, inshallah, that we're a small kind of showcase of the fact that we can, work together, live together, love one another in the best of ways, inshallah.
Absolutely. Well, that's fantastic. In 9 months to have come so far and to achieve such an award as well. An amazing achievement.
Barakah of Allah. I mean, that's all you can really put it down to. Alhamdulillah, we've had lots of blessings from Allah, and hopefully, we'll do what we can to retain that.
We're with the winners of the award for Civil and Third Sector, Mr. Saleh Saeed. Congratulations.
Thank you so much. I'm very honoured and humbled to be receiving this award today.
Brilliant. Tell us more about your organisation.
Yeah, I represent the Disasters Emergency Committee, which is an umbrella body of the leading humanitarian organisations here in the UK. It includes organisations such as Save the Children, Red Cross, Christian Aid, Islamic Relief, and so many different organisations. And what we do is, when there's an unfortunate disaster around the world, such as the recent Ebola disease outbreak or the recent conflict in Gaza, we all coordinate and come together to raise funds for those people who are suffering from that conflict or that disaster. So, it's unfortunately we're in the business where we would like to be out of business because it means something terrible around the world has happened. And sadly, we know that although we've just started a new year, there's a lot of conflict going on, in particular around the world, and especially in the Middle East and in Muslim countries. So we will obviously do what we can from our point of view to help victims of conflict and disaster, helping them rebuild their own lives and stand on their own feet. And we're fortunate in that here in the UK, we have a very generous community. The UK and Britain itself is a very generous nation, and Muslims are also very generous as well. So we're fortunate that we're able to help in that way.
That's fantastic. Well, it's a fantastic award, and clearly it's because of the recognition of the work that you do. So well achieved, and hopefully plenty more to come.
Thank you very much.
Thank you. So we're with the winner of Best at Sport Award, Samira Ashraf. Congratulations.
Thank you very much, Nahid. It's really nice to be here tonight. Got up at 5:30 this morning to make sure I'm still here, so I've had a fizzy drink to keep me awake.
That's fantastic. So it was worth the drive then?
Definitely. I didn't have to drive, more navigate or semi-navigate and help eat crisps and so on. Yeah.
Well, massive competition in the category.
Yes, I just want to say, and I forgot to say up on stage, huge congratulations to everyone who's been nominated, and also I do hope that it will encourage people to nominate people, certainly women from our ethnic minority, to be nominated next year. And I just want to say a huge congratulations to all of the other winners as well, and this is my 5th award in 2 years, so I'm over the moon, I'm overjoyed. Thank you very much for your support, everybody. I won it for my contributions to martial arts, so I'm approaching my 11th year. I'm a senior belt in karate and kickboxing, and I've recently taken up boxing as well to give my legs a rest.
So I'm with Rimla Akhtar, who's won the Muslim Woman of the Year award. Congratulations.
Thank you very much.
What a fantastic achievement.
Yeah, it was a real surprise. It's an amazing group of women in this category, so a real surprise to win it.
Right, excellent. Tell us a bit about what you do.
So I'm a chartered accountant by profession, but I guess my real passion and love's been in the sports industry.
Wow.
So for the last, all my life I've been playing and coaching and refereeing, but actually the vast majority of my work's been in the last 10 years. I work with governing bodies, with government, to help them understand the needs of minority communities and actually action those needs in terms of how they actually reach out to communities and get us more active and more involved as well.
Excellent. Okay, so what kind of advice would you give somebody out there if they want to achieve something like this?
I think just go with where your passion takes you, where your heart takes you, honestly, because I never imagined that I'd be this involved in the sports industry, and it was just literally Allah opening up the paths for me and me saying, okay, I'll take this path, and look at where it's got me to. It's just amazing to receive this award.
Absolutely fantastic. Well, mashallah, congratulations, and hopefully plenty more to come your way.
Thank you very much.
I'm with Omar Sheikh, who's won the award for services to accounts and finance. Massive congratulations.
Thank you very much.
Excellent. Tell us more about yourself.
Sure, the Islamic Finance Council UK is a body set up to help promote and develop the Islamic finance industry globally. We do a lot of work in the UK, but do considerably more, I'd say, abroad, internationally.
Wow, okay. How long have you been set up for now?
It's a not-for-profit body that was set up approximately 9 years ago. We have a board members who've been involved since inception. Promoting a lot of ethical finance, promoting financial inclusion in the UK, helping to develop the Islamic finance sector so that all Muslims and everyone in society can have an option to do their finance and their banking in a way in compliance with their faith.
So it's halal.
Absolutely, so it's halal and ethical. Yeah.
Fantastic. Okay, well, massive congratulations, and hopefully you'll have plenty more to come.
Thank you very much.
The Services of Medicine Award goes to Nadia Khalid, and it's being accepted by Bushra.
Hi, Assalamu alaikum. Nadia is the chair of the Muslim Doctors Association, and I'm accepting this award on her behalf, and I know that she's going to be absolutely thrilled to receive this reward. She's been working really hard throughout the years, promoting the Muslim Doctors Association and promoting health within the Muslim community.
So I'm with Safina Islam, who's won the award for services to education. Congratulations.
Thank you.
Tell us more about yourself.
Well, I took on a headship in a school in a very challenging context 6 years ago.
Wow.
It was my first interview. I went for the experience, but was actually given the job.
Wow.
We were one of 2 in the whole of the authority as a failing school, but we're number 1 in 2012. And in 2013, we became amongst the top 250 schools in the country.
Fantastic. So tell us more about the school and the challenges you faced.
like I said, it's a very deprived community. Children come from very vulnerable backgrounds. A lot of our children, just don't have the simple basic needs. Standards are very poor. And it's the dedication and the hard work of all the teachers in that school that has taken the school where it is today. But it's a thriving school now. It's one of the best performing schools in the country, and we just love our children and the community. We just work with a sense of passion, urgency, and drive to ensure that we, enable our children to have high aspirations and to achieve very best in society and in education.
That's amazing. So it's amazing to see hard work and dedication pays off. Hence the award. Congratulations once again.
Thank you.
So I'm with the winner of Services to Engineering Award, Dr. Khan. Massive congratulations.
Thank you very much. It's Science and Engineering Awards. Just to make yes, thank you very much. I appreciate the award.
Tell us more about yourself and the organisation.
Okay, so why I've got this award, I think it's to do with some of the enterprises that I've started. So the premise is what I talk about is, can we save one person's life? And in the Quran it says, if you save one person's life, you can save the whole of humanity. So the idea now is we're in the West right now, and everyone's looking at us and saying, right, these guys, are terrorists, etc. What we want to do is change that way around. I want to create centers of excellence. So centers of excellence where we have our own laboratories, where we make medicines, where we cure people. And this is quite revolutionary. So I've started to create my own. I've got investments. I've created my own laboratories in Manchester. I've spin out companies, working in Alzheimer's, malaria, working in cancers, and we've got many innovation awards. Alhamdulillah, this is probably the first biotech company in the world privately owned, and we want to change. Rather than building many mosques, we want to have these learning centers, and that's what I want to do.
That's absolutely fantastic, and hence it's a well-deserved award for yourself for science and engineering. What have we got to look forward to in the future from yourselves? Is there anything?
Yes, so I'm starting to collect, almost a little bit like the analogy of X-Men, collect the best people, the most smartest Muslims or non-Muslims, put them together and work on world problems. And this is going to happen, and this is called the Blue Shift Project.
Wow.
And the Blue Shift Project, we've started this in Manchester, and we've got almost a very beautiful building there, a bit like Xavier and his building, and we have a conference annually there.
So you focus on the X-Men?
Absolutely, we're special. Yeah, so that's what we're doing.
Congratulations once again.
Thank you very much.
So I'm with the winner of Services to Law Award, Bilkis Mahmood. Congratulations.
Thank you so much. I feel so taken aback and so humbled by this, completely and utterly taken aback. I'm in a state of shock, to be perfectly honest.
I can imagine, obviously, there's been a great lineup of people who are going for this, but you won the award. So tell us a bit more about yourself.
We came to England in 1964 with my parents. My father's now passed away, and it was always his ambition that at least one of his children studied law. And I didn't study law. Well, I didn't go to study law until after my children, after I'd got married and had my children. And it was a hard struggle because I had a full-time job, I was working part-time, I was training, and I had a family. And during my final exams, my father passed away. And I was so shocked, I wanted to give up. But with the support of my family, I passed my finals. And the first thing we did was went to the cemetery to essentially, obviously, thank Allah, but to in one sense, just show the gratitude to my father for giving us that push and that drive. This means so much, not just to me, but to my entire family. And I could not have done this without them.
That is so fantastic, and it shows that your dedication and commitment has all paid off, and it's a well-deserved award, and we wish you all the best for the future.
Thank you so much.
So I'm with Waleed Jangir, who's won the Creativity and Technology Award. Massive congratulations.
Thank you very much. Muslim and Single was set up about 5 years ago, and it's come a long way since then. Thanks to the British public for basically eradicating all the stigma that's attached to matrimonial sites and websites, and it's only because of the progression of British Muslims that that's now possible. And more importantly, I'm accepting this award on behalf of the office that really put in most of the hard work and effort with the coding and the building of the website and the admin, the customer services and the events team. So I think I'm accepting the award on behalf of the team back at the office.
That's fantastic. Congratulations again. What kind of advice would you give to anyone that wants to obviously be successful as yourself?
Try and think out of the box. Try and think of different avenues. Try and be a leader instead of a follower. That would be my advice if you wanted to make it big.
Brilliant. Well, once again, congratulations, and hopefully we'll see plenty more awards for yourselves in the future.
Thank you very much.
So we're with the winner of the Religious Advocate of the Year, Imam Asif Hafiz. Congratulations.
Thank you very much. Jazakallah khair. Really appreciate it.
So tell us more a bit about yourself and the work that you do.
Well, I'm the Imam and advisor to the British Armed Forces.
Oh, mashallah.
Yeah, alhamdulillah, I've been with them for 9 years.
Wow.
It's been an amazing experience, a very rewarding experience. It's been challenging, but all that has really strengthened me and enhanced me in my faith. No, it's not easy at all. I mean, at a time when a lot of conflicts were in Muslim countries, but actually that was the best time to be with them. I went to Afghanistan. I spent a year in Afghanistan with the British military, and I think it was really good that I was there to be able to teach them about Islamic culture, about the religion of Islam, and so that they can learn how to engage with the people there. Because the armed forces are not only about fighting wars, they're also about preventing wars. And if we can, with the role that I was in, alhamdulillah, with the grace of Allah, I was able to support that.
Well, once again, congratulations on your award, well deserved for all your hard work.
No, Jazakallah khairan. It's very humbling, and as I said, it's really down to the people who are kind enough to and generous enough to vote for me and nominate me, and the great people God puts around me, that I've been able to do what I have been able to do.
Fantastic. Congratulations once again.
No, Jazakallah.
So we're with Mohammed Nadeem for Orphans in Need, who won Charity of the Year award. Firstly, many congratulations.
Thank you very much. I'm very happy to accept this award on behalf of Orphans in Need.
Great. So tell us more about Orphans in Need and what you do.
Okay, Orphans in Need was set up in 2005 by a group of families that saw the plight of Indian street children. When they came back to the UK, they wanted to help these children, so they started to gather money amongst themselves. A few years later, in 2011, we registered the charity, and since then it's been going from strength to strength. So we now support about 9,000 orphans. Our turnover has doubled in the last year as well. And we have got amazing projects. We want to be the industry leaders in orphan care. So one day, hopefully, what we hope to achieve is that all the other charities approach us, and when they think of orphans and who they want to, what organisation they want to help their orphans, they think of Orphans in Need. So we've got amazing things coming up as well.
Fantastic, mashallah. Well, it's a well-deserved award.
Yeah.
You came across a lot of competitors.
We did, yeah.
Okay, so once again, congratulations, and inshallah we wish you all the success in the future.
Thank you. Jazakallah. Thank you very much. Okay.
So we're with the Young Achiever Award winner, Inam Ahmed. Many congratulations.
Thank you very much for having me.
Right, so tell us a bit about what you do.
Well, this year I won the European and World Karting Championship.
Wow.
I'm striving to be a Formula 1 driver. And this year it will be my first year in car racing, so you'll be able to watch on ITV4. And hopefully it'll be a good year for me.
Excellent. So how old are you?
I'm 14.
Wow, mashallah. So you're allowed to drive?
I wish I could get a license, but I'm only allowed to drive on a circuit around in circles, so that's all I can do.
Well, mashallah, it's a fantastic achievement at such a young age.
Oh, well, without the support of my family and God, I wouldn't be here, so I have to really thank them.
Brilliant. So I'm sure we're going to see an up-and-coming rising star with many more awards to come, and hopefully we're Formula 1.
Yeah, we'll see in a couple of years.
Inshallah. Congratulations.
Thank you very much.
So we're with Henna Riaz, who has won the Businesswoman of the Year award. Mashallah, fantastic achievement. How do you feel?
Really overwhelmed, actually. It's amazing. I feel really proud.
Excellent. Tell us a bit about what you do, Henna.
I'm an entertainment lawyer, and I set up a royalty audit business about 5 years ago, working in the entertainment industry. So we work across film, TV, music, and act for people like Gary Barlow and Jamie Oliver. Yeah.
Excellent, fantastic. So you set up 5 years ago then?
Yes.
Brilliant. So tell us a bit about, your journey so far.
I went from being a lawyer working for record labels and then a law firm to setting up my own business. So being an entrepreneur, you really can't do it without having a great team. And I've been really lucky to build up a great team beneath me, and we've built up a great business. So yeah, it's been amazing. It's been a really, really amazing journey.
Excellent, mashallah. It's a well-deserved award in, quite a competitive category.
Yeah. No, I was up against some really amazing names like Pinky Lalani, who's been amazing and has the Asian Women of Achievement Awards, and is a mentor of mine. She's so inspiring. So it was a tough category, and I just feel really, really proud to have been nominated firstly, and to have won is just such an amazing achievement. So thank you very much.
Brilliant. Congratulations once again. Well-deserved award, and hopefully plenty more for you in the future.
Inshallah. Thank you very much.
So we're with Shazia Salim, who's won Entrepreneur of the Year award. Many congratulations.
Thank you so much.
So how does it feel?
Numb words. It's just such a huge honour. Our business prides itself on bringing the best of British and Muslim together through food. Wow. So to be recognised at the British Muslim Award, it's so amazing.
It fits nicely, doesn't it? Tell everyone a bit more about your business and what you do.
So we are the UK's first brand of ethical halal ready meals that specialises in the British favourites. So shepherd's pie, sausage rolls, pizzas, pastas, just normal everyday food that you couldn't ever buy in a supermarket before, right? And Muslims have the same taste preferences as other people.
Absolutely.
Muslims have the same convenience problems that everyone else has, but just because you're pushed for time doesn't mean you want to have processed junk, And it just seemed like a really obvious gap in the market. I had no food industry experience whatsoever.
Did you not?
No, but just hunger, really.
I know that feeling.
I was just hungry and no one was making it. And here we are. We're 11 months old, and to get this award before our 1 year birthday is just mind-blowing, really.
Wow. So you've only been going for a year?
Just less than a year, yeah. We'll be in just over 230 stores by our 1 year birthday. So in Sainsbury's and Tesco and Morrison's soon as well.
Excellent. With Rizwan, who's won Business of the Year award for Euro Quality Lambs. Many congratulations.
Jazakallah khair.
Right, so tell us a bit about the business.
Well, Euro Quality Lambs, we're the largest, alhamdulillah, Muslim-owned lamb slaughterhouse in Europe.
Mashallah.
We're based in rural Shropshire, so it's only about an hour away from here. And alhamdulillah, we've been in business for a long time, and we're honoured to receive this award.
Excellent. Proud achievement. You've come up against some fierce competition.
I know, so it's always a shock to win, but where you make the effort, then Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala makes you succeed. So that's always been our mantra in the business.
Fantastic. Well, many congratulations, inshallah, many more awards to come.
Jazakallah.
We're with Anas Sarwar, who has won Spirit of Britain Award. Congratulations.
Thank you so much.
Tell us how you've...
It's a huge honour for me. Look, politics is not about winning awards, it's about doing good things. So to be recognised is obviously a huge honour, so thank you to all the team for the nomination and for the award. To play my own part in the success of a referendum campaign to keep our country together is, as I say, a huge honour. For it to be recognised in this way is very humbling indeed.